So I'm just going to show you how I start off when I'm stitching. So I have my needle threaded and I have a knot in the end. And a lot of people will start with their knot on the back of the fabric and just start stitching. But if you're mounting your embroidery on like a piece of card or a piece of mount board or something, that can give you a lot of bobbles and sticky out bits on the back. So a good way to start your stitching, if you're doing that, is to actually start with the knot on the front. Okay, so I start on the line I'm going to be stitching, and I'm going to be covering this line completely, so it's okay to do these stitches like this. And what I'm going to do, they're called stab stitches, and basically a little bit further up from where the knot is, I'm going to bring the needle up, and then heading back towards the knot, so it's like a tiny little back stitch. So heading back towards the knot, I'm only going to make my stitch like a millimeter in size, very, very tiny. So that's a little stab stitch there, so you can see how tiny that is. I'm just going to do a second one, a little bit further up, but again, headed back towards where your knot is. Very, very tiny. Just like that. So when I pull on this knot, my thread isn't being pulled back through. See that? So the thread is nice and secure. And if my thread is secure, that means I can cut this knot off. If your thread is not secure after those two stab stitches, maybe try a third one just to make sure. But I can cut that knot off as soon as my scissors just fell, sorry. I can cut that knot off as soon as my thread is secure, and now I have no knots anywhere, so it's going to be nice and flat on the back as well as the front. Okay.